Hello, today we are going to continue our unit on identity by reading some informational texts. And when you open the assignment, you're going to see a couple of things. Here is the actual assignment, and then also there, if you find this story interesting, there are additional links to find out what happens next. So I just want to mention that in case this is something that you're interested in. When you click on the story, you are going to see an article that was published not all that long ago, about a little bit more than a year ago. And I'll make it a little bit bigger. So we're going to call this a close read. And what that means is you're going to read it really, really carefully, maybe even a couple of times, to thoroughly understand what this is saying. So you're going to annotate as you read. Pay attention to what you're thinking. In other words, your inner voice, what's going on inside your brain as you're reading, and write your thinking in the margins. Below are three main reading strategies for your annotations: questioning, and making connections, and making comments. So since you're doing this online, you're going to highlight and use the comment feature, and I'll show you how to do that. So below this dotted line is the article, and it goes about a page. That's not too bad. And you're going to be asked to summarize the central idea in one sentence. So if you had to skinny it down to only one sentence, what is this article about? Apparently there's going to be two sides of an issue. DeAndre Arnold is going to have a position, and Barbers Hill School District is going to have a position. And then you're going to be asked, in what ways does this story connect to our identity unit? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So right here is the title: Black Texas teen told to cut his dreadlocks to walk at graduation. The teen's family is from Trinidad. He said that his dreadlocks are part of his heritage and that many men in his family wear them. Okay, so this is like a title and a subtitle, kind of. And so this is kind of interesting, to walk at graduation. You might wonder, what does that mean? So if you highlight it and then click on that little plus, you could actually ask that question. And then you click comment so that everybody can see it, or I can see it anyway. He's from Trinidad. You might not know where that is, so you might ask a question. So you highlight it, there's a little blue plus sign, and you might ask, where is Trinidad? Okay, so this is from NBC News, January 20th, 2020. Or 2020. Okay, and it was updated. So you might, you might actually remember this. Oops, I'm typing too fast. A black teenager in Texas said he had been suspended and told he can't walk in his high school graduation ceremony unless he cuts his dreadlocks to meet the school district's dress code. Okay, so that's crazy. You might do a comment about knowing what dreadlocks are. You might write a comment about, what are you thinking about the school district taking this position. DeAndre Arnold, a senior at Barbers Hill High School in Mont Belvieu, about 30 miles east of Houston, told NBC affiliate KPRC of Houston that his hair had been in compliance with school rules until recently, when he faced in-school suspension after he refused to cut it. Okay, so you might have a question about, what's different now? He's a senior in high school, and just all of a sudden now his hair is not in compliance. And what does in compliance mean anyway? And you're welcome to look that up. So you might do another comment about that. But I expect to be several comments. There to be several comments here, and you're going to continue on all the way to the end. And then you're going to say, if you had to summarize it in one sentence, write it here, the two positions, and how does this connect? But you need to continue reading the whole page and doing comments on that. If you are interested, there are many more links if you want to find out what happens next. Okay, enjoy this story, and I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say about it.